We hearing hood tales over here.
Nah, I ain't telling no hood
you
tales.
can't come through the block without somebody knowing you on the block.
I'm just saying, if you pull up on that block and nobody knows you, there's gonna be eyes on you. That's just how it is.
Okay, how do we know eyes mean like we notice you? Because everybody sees somebody, but don't mean I'm gonna do something about that. Because everybody get caught slipping. We all saw the end of Scarface. Nobody goes unscathed.
But I'm pretty sure out here too, when your old neighborhood still currently, there are certain blocks that if you pull up on, there's people. They outside.
In Beverly Hills? Or are you talking about Homie Hills?
I said your old neighborhood. I didn't say your current neighborhood. Yeah, not your current one.
The San Diego house?
True. I know, right? I get noticed more in good neighborhoods than I did in the back. Ooh, that's racial.
Obviously.
I know.
Because you're the only one there.
Only one. Only one. They treat you nice, though. I don't know about that. Like, I always thought when everybody's like, don't mess around my block. Don't come over here. Ain't nobody know. I'm like, but then your cousin come and you ain't announce your cousin. They still let him come through. They don't know who he is.
But typically,
he walking down the street buying ice cream.
I don't know. Some neighborhoods you don't just randomly walk down the street like that.
What, O Block? Where you at?
I'm just saying, there's a bunch of neighborhoods out there. You're not just randomly walking down the street. A lot of neighborhoods you don't go there unless you know somebody over there.
That ain't a hood tale?
I mean, it's still some old gas station. Like when I go to my dad's house and stuff, it's some gas station I'm not stopping at.
I'm
not stopping that.
Because you know.
Why you not? Let me hear why. You scared of your people?
I'm not stopping at that gas station.
Because they on that type of time. Like, you know.
Crenshaw, Manchester, I'm not stopping at that gas station.
I know, that's weird.
I am not stopping at that gas. I don't care what it is. I am not stopping at that gas station. It's just early in the morning.
But you know you can know, but you don't.
I mean, growing up, I've seen so much stuff happen there.
Yeah.
And then when I've been gone, I've heard about so much stuff happening there. It's just, I don't want it to be that one day.
You'd rather sit in your car and call AAA.
I want it to be that one day.
But hold on. All right. How old are you? I forgot. Okay.
42.
He forgot that Google works.
No, I know that, but I just be fucking with Sale. He was getting all up in my shit the other time, so I had to
pause.
Shit. I pulled a Sale. I pulled a Sale.
I am a man.
I pulled a Sale. My bad. I pulled a Sale.
I am married too.
Shit.
Now, that was crazy. That was egregious.
No deal.
Hey, we got ejected about the game. That's worse than spitting on that. You got to get about the game.
The funny thing, I was talking to one of my guys yesterday, telling them, I said, you got to come off the ball
hard.
And he looked at me, and I was like, no, Diddy. Like, because he just stopped.
I told you, you
all
got
concentration. All concentration just, he was focused at first, but when I said that, all concentration was just gone. I was like, oh, my bad, no Diddy. And he was like, oh, he came right back. Like, he was back focused. Like, I'm like, man, these kids
you got a mulligan.
Crazy.
You got
these kids is crazy.
Do it over again. All right, hold up. This is my math. See, I'm weird like this. All right, so we all grew up in the hood. 18 years, and then you go to college. So let's count 18 years. 18 years times 365. I don't know what the fuck. 5,400 some days. How many times somebody have an incident at that gas station growing up or since you left? Let's be real. 10, 20? Give it 30? 30 is hot. That's hot.
I had another scenario, but I don't want to tell you that because you're gonna kill me.
Well, we're going to go there and now. We're going there now.
Set it up.
But my point is,
but no, I feel you, but I don't want that one time. I don't want that
times.
one time to be when I'm there.
But that's everywhere. Do you know right now on the corner of where we are, somebody got killed, somebody got stabbed, somebody got burned, somebody got a car accident?
I'll stop by that gas station right for you on 405 if I need to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some places just a higher frequency of that happening.
Facts. Oh, I know that.
I just wait till I get back on my side of town. If it's that serious, I just wait till I get back on my side of town.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? All right, here's real. I've never been carjacked or broken into my car, any of that stuff. But when I first got my Rolls Royce, everybody was like, don't take that back home. And I was like, for what? I was like,
first thing I do.
The first thing I'm going to do, but I ain't going to lie.
First thing I did was drive through the...
Yeah, to let them know we
I ain't
back.
get out though, but I drove through.
Right. But then I didn't do it to show off as much as I did it because I don't want them to think I changed or I'm shook. Mm-hmm. Like all of a sudden now I'm scared of all of what we had to go through. Mm-hmm. And I did it for that reason simply. It wasn't a floss. And then it turned into a floss because everybody was pumped. But I'm like, why can't I go back? Because I was like, how many times has something really happened in my grandma's house or where I'm from? I was like, 20, 10? And it's like I'm going to live the rest of my life with this phobia of 10 times when that stuff happens everywhere, but just maybe at a lower frequency.
So you went back to show that you were down?
Well, I went back to show that I'm not scared of them being down.
You see what I did there?
No, I know what you're saying. I didn't know not to go there. I'm down. I'm not down. I'm leaving. I got about 3 hours, nigga. But
you know
I am out.
I know,
because they, I think the pride that they had, they wanted that.
You're going to see grandma's different than me going to a store where I can go to another store. Yeah. A couple streets down, I got the same.
Well, you could go
stuff.
also to another family member's house too.
Yeah,
you could say, "Grandma, y'all meet me at this good family member's house instead of go to that one."
You're right.
I'm not saying I'm right,
but here's, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but you can equate that to like the house you have now, right?
Yeah.
You could have went back to your old neighborhood and got something for a lot less money, and your family still would have been comfortable in it. But you wanted to be in a nicer place because there's less activity, certain type of activities, less of that, and it's just safer. So it's the same thing. You're not going to go to certain areas as much once you've gotten out of that and got to a certain point because you know what's there.
Good.
That's how I was too. Because when I my 3rd and 4th year, I lived in Marina.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was still too close for if they wanted to get
that 90 right there.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I was like,
90.
So that's why I was like, let me go a little. That's what I was thinking too. Like, let me go a little bit further because they still got access. They want to make that little drive. They could still. I felt like I was still touchable.
But that they is or used to be us, and when we were there. So what are we saying about ourselves? Because we were there,
but see,
and they were saying the outsiders were saying all of us. But we weren't the same.
But see, during that time, that's when I was clubbing out a lot too, Like now it's different. Like now I can live there because I don't go out that much. It's different. Like I don't have to worry about, people. I'm not wearing my flashy jewelry. I ain't got the car. See, during that time I had a Rolls Royce and a Bentley parked in the apartment complex.
I ain't mean it like that.
But it's true.
When they don't see you no more, they think, I'm saying now they probably think you fell off. Yeah. Not saying that you have, but when they don't see you as much, you're not outside, you don't got the jewelry, you're not really the op anymore because it's like, oh, he don't even.
Yeah, a lot of stuff I do. A lot of stuff I do now, I don't even post, and if I do, it be on close friends, like It don't be like some stuff, some trips they don't even know I've been on. Like,
we were just talking about that place that he posts when he gets back home.
Oh yeah, later gram. It ain't Insta, it's later. You ain't getting this shit in real time. No.
And it's not your block you have to worry about, or the block you grew up on. It's the gas station outside the block where somebody who's not from your hood or your hood adjacent might come after you.
Like I still got the little. I remember growing up. Turn that music down when you get in your neighborhood, so they don't know you got beat. So they don't know you got beat.
Sounds. They don't
you
take
parking
that.
in the driveway.
Turn
that bass down when you pull up. When you get close to the house. I remember them rules.
So psychologically, what happened to us? Because there's something going on in this deep internal contrast, and it's a conflict for real. Like you gotta have self-hate if you trying to aspire to get out of a bad situation. Think about it. The situation you have termed bad. You think you're good, but then you're looking at everybody like he's good, he bad. And so you have to now deal and navigate around bad being good, which means you hate where you are, but you love who you are. What does that affect? Like when you get older now, do you even have any of that?
The funny thing is, I went to Roscoe's on Manchester. Yeah. With my daughter, and it's like nobody's in the parking lot, but it's a car. It's like 5 niggas outside. Yeah. The car, they eating their food and stuff. You tell they hood niggas. So I get out because I called the food in, and I get out, and I'm just like, man, I got my daughter. I'm like, damn. I walk up, I look at her, I say, what's up? It's crazy. Times change. What's up, OG?
Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill. It's the Daily Choose 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, VINIA.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.